Hi, John Kelly again, back with the second part of our video tutorial series of our content management system websites. And one of the things I left off in the last video is talking about why aren't content management systems used this way in the mainstream right now. Well, there are a lot of content management systems out there, but a lot of them are not very search engine friendly. And even more importantly, a lot of them take a very large learning curve just to use them. So that means they're expensive, and that's why, even though I offered content management systems as part of my services, I really didn't steer people in that direction for those reasons. Most people have a limited budget as far as getting a website in the first place, and secondly, there's a lot of learning that you need to do just to be able to manage it. And if you're operating a business, chances are that's the last thing you really have time to do. But the beauty of using WordPress now as a content management system, and the reason why I'm so excited about doing this, number one, probably for the last year and a half now, I've been exclusively doing WordPress for websites now, and ultimately it is the best bang for the buck out there. I mean, the development time is so much shorter in comparison to building a conventional website. That means the costs are down, and it's a faster turnaround time. It's less money for the client, and they get a website that they're able to log into and be able to change the content and do everything a webmaster would normally have to do to a website, with the ability of blogging on top of it. So again, we're actually, everything I've just said is even just starting to scratch the surface of the abilities of what WordPress can do for you for a website. So in this particular video, I wanted to show you a little bit more about what exactly you could do. So just to give you an example here, let's say you wanted to go into your website and just make some changes to this home page here. And this page you're looking at right now is actually a WordPress site. So to go down to my login area, mine happens to be down here in the bottom right. I click on login, and I enter and this is the same for everybody, by the way, as far as if you're the administrator of the website, you're always going to be the admin. And the password, whatever password we set for you, you simply enter that in there. And now only you, the user, is allowed to see the admin section. Even though you are looking at this on an internet browser, and you're using the internet to do this right now, only you are able. So it's very similar to just doing online banking. I mean, you use a username and password, you log into an admin area, and you can control stuff. So from here, if I want to do something on my home page, I go down, all my stuff is on the left hand side. I go to the pages menu. If I want to edit a page, click on edit. That's going to open up all the pages in a row here. And let's see, website SEO tips and tricks blog is the name of my home page, so I click on edit. Now that opens up a real simple editor, and this editor is probably looks very familiar to you as far as the tools are concerned. If you ever use Word or Works or even your email publisher, that's really how easy this is. I mean, anything that's in here now, you're just using a basic word processing tool now. So you can style things, you can, for example, make that italic, I can change its color, I can highlight it to a specific color if I want to. If I really want it to be that ugly, then all I have to do is click update page and it saves my changes. If I want to undo my changes, then, well, I can simply undo them too, or just go back and put them back the way they were. So as you can see, you got a full content management editor that we put in place for you, and this is actually more than the basic WordPress setup has. There's a plugin installed to allow you to do more stuff in here. You can also add pictures or images. You can even create new pages if you want. So for example, if I want to make a new page from our website, let me just show you how easy that is to do. I click on add new, and let's say I want to make my new page, call it my new page. Okay, and here I can put, this is my content. So whatever content you're going to have on that page, you would enter it down here. Now, of course, you could make that a heading by simply going over here and making a heading 1, or generally you should make it a heading 2, because your page title is likely going to be a heading 1. So if I want to make that my page heading, that's what I can do, and the next line will automatically go to paragraph text, and I can type in my text here. Okay, so this is everything I want to say on my page. If I want to add an image, no problem. Click on Add an Image. It's going to ask me where to get it from. Well, in this case, I'll just take it from my computer. So I'll go to my documents in here, and I'll go and take one from my website files. And let's say in my images here, and I'll find my logo. Let's see, I'll just pick any one of the logos here. Okay, so I pulled up my logo, a small version of it. I can change the title of it, I can give it a caption, I can give it a description, which is adding data, metadata in the code for search engines. It's always a good idea to give a description. If I want to make it a link, I could do that. So I'm just doing this quickly here for you, but I can also right align it, left align it, I can center it wherever I want it to be on the page, and I can even change its size. When I click Insert into Post, well, that's how easy it was for me to add an image to my content. If I wanted to change that, no problem. Click on the image, edit it, and now I can left align it. And as you can see, the text will flow around it. And from there, I just hit Update. Page is done. Now, if I want to preview this without making it live to the world, I just go up here and click Preview. Opens up a new tab. And when I do that, I can see what this page will look like. So you can see my new page, the title of the page. This is my content, was the heading that I gave, or a subheading, and I can put my text in here, whereas I have a written test here. And I even have some extra functions built into this one already. So if you want to add this to Facebook or Twitter or Google Bookmarks, or you want to email this to somebody, these are all simple things that your site visitors or users could do with your content to spread the word. And that's the whole idea. Okay, so you can see what that would look like. So if I don't want that to be live, I can save this as a draft, and etc. and so forth. Or if I want to make it live, all I do is click on Publish. So when I do that, let's watch and see what it does. It's going to save all my content. It's now live to the public. So I'm going to go to View Page, and now I'm going to go to the front of my website, and it's going to show me that you or anybody else could look at this page right now and see it live. In fact, it automatically added it to the page navigation menu over here where it says My New Page. So you can see it's really easy to control your content with this type of system. So that's the benefit of it. Not to mention, I have other videos on my website to show you how to use additional features of this back-end area here to enhance your paragraph, such as adding your own custom title to the metadata, your own keywords, your own description of the page, etc. So lots of things I could show you that are already in place, which I have videos to show you step by step, just like you're watching, to do these things to help yourself. So why would I do all this? Well, again, if I'm helping you, then you're helping me, because when you tell people about me, we're all in the business together. So if you have any questions about adding WordPress or converting your existing website to WordPress, by all means give me a call or send me an email. I'd love to talk to you about it. It doesn't cost anything to talk. And you know, it could be something that you do down the road, could be something that we could do tomorrow, and I think you'd be extremely happy with the outcome of this thing. I've had 2 clients already who were very, very, very intimidated by the process of having to control their own website, but now they love it and they're pretty much addicted to it. So, and their search results were showing as a result. So I wish you the best. Any questions, you know how to get a hold of me, John at 6x6 Design, or you can simply go to my contact page or give me a call, 877-504-7483. Take care.